at least about 25 years. He has been in the space of helping, urging, and developing people for 20 plus years. He is the CEO and the co founder of the entire GrXen movement. He's a man that is passionate and moved by the people getting ahead. So, definitely, he's the best person to assist us in going forward. And I want to hand over the call as he open up his mic, open up his camera, open up his video to share and care and empower us. Mr. Anderson Chester, please take over.
All right, thank you so very much for your kind words and the introduction. If you're hearing me loud and clear, just type me a 111 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. If you're hearing me loud and clear, thank you, Mr. Cordell Duncan James, better known as King James. And of course, thanks to the co-founder himself, Mr. Gideon Granger. It's always nice to have you on these calls. It's always nice to see you because I know you are, like literally 6 or 7 hours ahead of us. So we appreciate the fact that you are on this call, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight's call, this evening's call is going to be very special. And what I want to do, as we usually do on these calls, we try our utmost best to be very transparent with you guys. And when we say transparent, we try to be upfront with you guys and share with you why we do what we do. So today, what I want to do is kind of go into the newest vertical that we just launched a couple of days ago, literally a week ago, the GrXrn Gaming, because several persons may be asking, what's the deal? What's the deal with the GrXrn Gaming? So today I want to clear that up on this vision call. And before I jump in, let me just remind you guys of the importance of this call. This is a call that you should invite every member of your team on. We have hundreds of people now within our ecosystem. I'm seeing a small number of that represented on this call. It means, ladies and gentlemen, that several of you may not be doing the work that you need to do, which is ensuring that you have enough persons on this call. Because these calls really shape the vision of our company, and it shares with us, or we share with you guys where we are heading. So I believe if you are excited about the gaming, ladies and gentlemen, just say yes in the chat before I go into the gaming aspect of this. Because the truth is, everything we do is around gaming, is around the GrXen token. Every single thing we do is around growth. And when I say growth, I mean real growth. I mean 50% growth. Everything we do is around the GrXen token, ladies and gentlemen. So today, I'm going to go in a little bit deeper into the GrXen ecosystem where the gaming is concerned. And I will share with you why this is so important to every one of us. As a matter of fact, it will make sense to you when you understand more. And if you are with me, say yes in the chat if you are with me. It makes more sense when you understand the impact that this is going to have on our business. And as the business grows, as Mr. Gideon Granger says, you grow because your value grows, your token value grows. So the first thing that's very important when we speak about the gaming, we must understand what we are doing is expanding the ecosystem beyond just crypto. A lot of people are not really into crypto, but they are into making money. How many of you agree with me? Some people are not into crypto, but they know about making money. I see Mr. Granger has his hand up. He understands that. And the truth is, GrXen is not just a token. It's an ecosystem of utility. The GrXen is not just a token. It's based on utility. It's based on usability, based on use case. So what we are doing with regards to GrXrn Gaming is we are creating daily engagement, people interacting more and more. And we are bringing non-crypto users into the ecosystem. What will happen, ladies and gentlemen, is many of you might have already spoken to folks who would have said, I'm not interested or not inspired by the GrXen ecosystem because for one reason or the other, they may say no. But this breaks the barrier down. It gives us the opportunity to give more people the chance to participate, people who would love to participate, who may not have participated before. So instead of people only holding the tokens, they now have a reason to interact daily. Because the GrXen is being shared. We are talking about GrXen every single day with regards to what we are doing here. So I'm not going to take too much time. I'm just going to share with you a couple of things because this is very important for you members who are participating with us. This attracts a wider audience, ladies and gentlemen. Not everyone, like I said before, understands crypto, but everyone understands earning and gaming. Everybody understands that. And that's very important. So there are people on this call and people who will interact with, they are beginners in the crypto space, literally. And this, ladies and gentlemen, when you speak gaming, understand the strategy of what we are doing. We are moving into also a younger demographic. If you understand what's happening here, we have more mature persons on this call. more people who are 30, 35, 40 and above. When we speak the gaming language, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to attract a younger market, more younger customers. And as a matter of fact, people are looking for simple entry points into the crypto space. Less risk, because of what we are doing is less risky. You have the 10-day option, you have the 30-day option, you have the 75-day option. This dramatically increases the adoption speed when it comes to our company. People will hear more about us. They will talk more about us. They want to participate more. If you agree with me, ladies and gentlemen, type me a 555 in the chat if you agree with what I'm saying. I'm just sharing with you from a corporate perspective where we see what we are doing. And every one of you add value to it. But guess what? Every one of you are going to benefit from the growth of this project. More so, let me speak a little bit, let me just go a little bit deeper right now. This is going to create a lot more daily activity, and meaning people logging into the account, asking more questions, people coming to you, asking more questions about certain things. And when it increased the activity, it increased the retention. People are excited and they stay more excited, they stay motivated. So what was going to happen is people will check their progress every single day. I am checking mine. I don't know how many of you have accounts already, but I know those of you who have accounts, like Mr. Michael Bailey, he's not on the call right now. I think he has a service going on right now, but he's checking his account every single day. People will stay connected to the platform. So there's a higher level of stick-itiveness. People are sticking with the company more and more and more because they spend more time interacting with our ecosystem. Do you get my point, guys? This is going to build stronger community engagement. Everything about what we do leads to our GrXen token. Ladies and gentlemen, a community that interacts daily is far more valuable than one that logs in occasionally. This is the truth. I don't need to convince you guys about what I'm saying. You guys already understand what I'm saying, but this is why we went this route. This is why we are excited about this route. This is a very important slide. If you look at this slide, the dynamics, the graphics on the site, this is what I love the most. This is actually my favorite slide in the entire presentation today. This creates momentum and growth cycles. Now, this introduced a brand new market to our community, but more so fast onboarding. People get started way faster, way faster. When you hear the promo at the end, Mr. James is going to talk about that. But when you hear the promo at the end, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. Fast onboarding, immediate participation, ladies and gentlemen. The visible results are there, the daily rewards. People are excited about that. So guess what's going to happen? There'll be faster word of mouth, leading one person going to talk and share with another and share with another. And as the community grows, you grow, your value grows. The participation grows, the value of the token grows. Someone I was speaking to earlier on today was asking me what the value of the token will be when we launch the token, if the value is going to drop. I said, first and foremost, we don't have an unlimited amount of tokens, and the usability we are creating around the token is real. It will lead to strong value. I'm serious about that. Ladies and gentlemen, with regards to what we are talking about, there'll be a stronger referral activity for the GrXen community. This is just the fact. I know you, Michelle Hobson, understand what I'm saying. You're always analytical. But this is the truth. Why we went this way, these are reasons why we went this way. It didn't come about just like that. We have been thinking about things and how can we impact the market. And this, ladies and gentlemen, makes it very easier for you to increase your influence over people. It gives you an opportunity to earn more income as well. Because as the value of the token goes up, so does your value. And I hope you have at least 100,000 tokens. I'm speaking here, I hope you have at least 100,000, if not a million. But the truth is, this, what I'm talking about when it comes to the GrXen, it positions our company as a real system, not a project. This is no longer a project. We was building a project last year when Mr. Granger and I started speaking to you guys in April, May, June, July. We were talking about a project we want to launch. We want to launch a project. But this now moves from a project to a real system. We are really building a real system because we are not just selling a token. Most projects, that's what they do. They sell a token. Most crypto space is based on speculation, and they promise future utility and so on. Like Mr. James said on the call, if you have been following us on the calls, every night Mr. James says, very soon we are going to utilize the GrXen token for every single thing we do. Mr. Granger has been speaking about that from the beginning. Everything we do within our platform, we're going to be using the GrXen token. But what we are doing right now is the opposite. We are building live, usable systems right now. And all of you have the opportunity to see these systems grow in front of your eyes. This is exciting. This is very meaningful, ladies and gentlemen. We are creating real interaction layers right now. And of course, delivering practical value where you can actually see if this works or not. I was saying to a young man, if what we do here now doesn't work, the entire community crashes. So what we are doing is ensuring that what we, hey, listen, man, listen. If you guys are using the brain or the part of the brain you should be using, you should be saying to yourself, no, I should acquire more GrXen tokens, more GrXen tokens. Maybe I cannot.
Not yet. They're just starting.
Let me see if the mic is. Let me see whose mic is.
Oh, he's American. The guy is American.
Hold a second.
Okay.
Hold a second. Let me try to mute this mic. Okay. I'm hearing you. Your mic is open. Colleen Pemberton. I think your mic is open. Can you please mute your mic? Thank you.
Just hand me the host.
I'm not sure if I can do so right now from the computer. It's not happening on the computer. Maybe my phone. If I was the host with my phone, I could have done it. But the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, we are excited about what we are building. We are building practical value immediately. How many of you see the value? How many of you understand what we are doing and getting a clearer picture? So now, when you participate with us, you must understand the impact that we are having. And this, ladies and gentlemen, strengthens our entire ecosystem. When you talk about the token, which is the lifeblood of the business, everything we do is around the token, ladies and gentlemen. When you heard Mr. Granger spoke about the grander pay, when the grander pay becomes a reality, when that kicks in, that by itself can be a product. You heard Mr. James say it last night on the call. That could be a product on its own, an independent product. But it's not an independent product, it's a part of the ecosystem. And the gaming, ladies and gentlemen, in collaboration with the shop GrXen, when all these verticals are functioning in an integrated manner, ladies and gentlemen, it's game over. It's game over. It's a huge deal. So I'm just explaining to you why we launched this vertical, the impact this vertical can have on you if you understand how to utilize it. And if you are with me, ladies and gentlemen, you can just say, I understand. Yes, you can put a fire emoji in the chat. You can just let me know in some way, shape, or form that you understand what we are saying. This call is not designed to be a very long call. This call is designed to be a short call, just to bring a little bit of an update for you guys. I'm serious, because it's important. Now, what's going to be even more important is when I hand the call back to Mr. James, he's going to launch the promo. I told you last night on the call that we're going to launch a promotion today. I want to pass the call to you, Mr. James, so that you can explain the promotion to the people in the right way. So, ladies and gentlemen, please pay close attention as Mr. James takes the call to the next level with regards to the promotion. I hope you understand what I shared. And again, I thank you, Mr. Gideon Granger, for sharing before me. Mr. James, the call is yours. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Mr. Anderson Chester. So, guys, you heard quite a mouthful. When I look at this ecosystem and when I look at what it is Mr. Anderson just shared, I understand that everything is really built about us. Everything is built about us moving forward. Everything is harmonizing. Everything is synchronizing. Everything is for growth and development. And they won't see us coming. They won't see this best kept secret coming. And I say best kept secret to mean to you and I that this project, it's really, really special and seems to be a secret because we are not doing enough. So this promotion is designed to help us do a little bit more. And I want to share my screen and pull up the promotional flyer for you now. Let me see if I could get it. Start broadcasting, yes. See if I could. And here we are. So, friends, GrXrn Gaming 7-day champion challenge starting today. This is only for the next 7 days, so from now till next week Sunday. The top three persons to have the most amount of points will receive a basic, meaning a bronze, silver, or gold package. So you're looking at 50, 100, 300. But don't look at the value of the package. Look at the quantity of tokens. Because you're looking at hundreds of tokens for now. And these tokens, though at 15 cents, can be, in my opinion. I had a conversation with Mr. Anderson earlier, and I was scaring him a bit by the way I was talking when I was letting him know the level of understanding in which I see this ecosystem, where I actually now can see the token going all the way up to $1,000 in value. I said, I know we have never kind of had that conversation. We don't speculate. That is a speculative talk. But because of what it is we're doing and because of the limited supply, everyone who holds a token is really, really valuable. So the point system is going to be just as simple. Anyone that gets started with your team, that because keep in mind this is only direct referrals only. You will receive 1 point for anybody who helped get started with a basic. You help someone get started with advanced, they're going to get 3 points. You help someone get started with a level up, they're going to have 5 points. On some selected days, we may just drop in a double points day. So you leave that at the discretion of the CEO to announce ahead of time which day will give double points. But the thing about it is to start now. If to me, I say, why not have double points on Monday and Tuesday? Because we have the presentation coming up tomorrow. So you should definitely get all persons involved in the presentation tomorrow. Your team members, your team members that's not actively involved in the GrXen Gaming as yet, just get new persons to hear the presentation because the presentation does the job by itself. So we are suggesting to you get people excited by giving them the truth and the facts. And the fact is, people love to make passive income. And this GrXen Gaming provides you a level of passive income on a daily basis where you can even withdraw. Nobody's saying you have to wait for the completion of the 10 business days or the 30 business days or 75 business days. You can withdraw as we go along to the system. So with this here, it's designed for all type of growth. So a person who wins this may not even be a person who's involved in GrXen MLM system. But now they have to open up because now they have to activate and KYC and get their GrXen package. Friends, this brings a level of excitement like no other. In my opinion, we are part of a winning team, a winning solution, and a winning formula. What more can we do to say to you that you're a winner? Is left to you to prove that you're a winner by following the winner steps, by deciding to take the business serious, by deciding to take the next step forward, by deciding that you want more, because we have provided for you on a platter all the tools you need to be successful. So within the next 7 days, let's take advantage of getting the points. The points will be talked about. We do have the GrXen Gaming chat designed for just GrXen Gaming conversations only. So in there, we might be talking about the points. We will talk about who's leading, who's coming up in the rear. I'm part of this promotion myself. I'm not watching it. I'm also going to be introducing persons to the platform. I'm just very, very, very excited about getting the job done. Are you? Are you excited about your life? Could you imagine? Just imagine for a moment the token at a value of $1,000. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. But please, please, don't ride that high unless you're one of the persons that's willing to make it happen. And I'm riding that high because I'm going to put everything I have to make that happen because I see the truth. I see the situation clearly. I see victory. I see everything happening how it should happen. And I've been hearing some of the conversations about more to add to the ecosystem past 2027. Even 2028 is in conversation now. So that shows you the dynamic of the leadership of this team. So, guys, you who may not be excited about life, you should get burning desire of excitement because you have so much to live for when it comes to leaving a legacy behind. So, guys, you can never have enough Grexon tokens. So, when you can get it for free, why not? And here we are offering you a bronze, silver, and gold opportunity. Maybe you come and you have all the points. Why not? Why not? So let's make the next 7 days count. Let's do what we do like we do for TV. This is your humble servant, King James, wishing you a fantastic and successful night. Get started in GrXen Gaming right now tonight. Get your GrXen package topped up. If you need to top up your package, get it topped up right now. And more importantly, get persons on the call tomorrow for 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make it a date. Don't you be late. Thank you so much. One's out. Winners out.